let me show everybody. Let me tell everybody. Anything I talk about, I actually might have did it. I did a lot of shit. I smacked the shit out of this little young girl to tell me to suck her dick. And I'm like, who the fuck? And then I stepped to her father and told her I'm gonna beat your ass if you don't teach this little bitch respect. L. And that's real talk. I'm lying or not. So I agree with y'all 100% about the sucking dick, that the behavior of these young generation. I agree with y'all 100%. I came home. I'm still on that timing. I don't play with kids doing that. But this is the way of the world.
Imagine if there's 50,000 other grown men that feel the same way you feel.
It's a lot of grown men that feel the same way I feel. But now,
these people get these people in a situation where they do this.
But hold up. Now
we're gonna promote Sexy Red, right? We're gonna give her all that she needs, promotions. But as long as you talk in this certain way, we're gonna make sure you get a chance.
And look, and it's like an engine. Once they keep playing it, you become listening to it, even though you hate it. It's playing so much, you be like, and start singing a fucking song. How many times that happened? You hate the shit out this song, but it's always on the air. They got it everywhere, and then you start singing the motherfucker, and you sit there like, why the fuck is I singing this stupid ass song? And I hate it. It's a mental thing. They projecting the shit, keep pushing that shit on you, where you start liking the stupid bitch. Or you start liking these bum ass niggas. Because it's psychological.
Remember when Buster said it, General? 30 times a day it will make you delirious. He said this in the 90s that he ran music through the ground because it was a trend.
But this because it's been going on since the beginning. This ain't nothing new. See, y'all act like these people is creating something new. When the times change and they need to change music or need to change environment or need to change money schemes, this is what they do. They present us with people.
That's what I said.
This is what I'm asking you, General. Why is it only with our culture? They not changing country. They're not changing rock and roll. They damn near got rid of R&B because they tried to tell us to love each other. So you damn near don't even hear that like that. But why is it our culture that gotta turn around and be sleeping with men, being exposed for it, telling each other to suck dick and eat pussy? I don't hear no country singer saying. Now I done heard the Brokeback Mountain 1 or 2 songs, but I ain't never heard Garth Brooks them saying "Love Another Man."
Yeah, but
I don't hear the opera saying.
Understand what they promote. That's what they promote, though, bro.
Opera remain opera. Country remain country.
All that shit becoming nasty, drama. I don't know what you talking about. Country becoming nasty. Opera, they talking wild, freaky, nasty shit. There's a lot of shit in music that's talking nasty, bro. I don't know. Them white kids is killing everybody. I don't know what you talking about.
All right, let me put this.
Them white kids is killing up schools and going on shooting ranges. I don't know, bro. There's a lot of shit going on with the white community too now. No. Oh, don't just act like it's our community that's fucked up. They gonna target. Hold on. Let me explain it. They gonna target our community because we are the enemy. They're gonna target that, so we know what they doing. What's the solution? What's the solution? What is the solution? order, that's why one thing I do say about the God bodies, when they say you gotta destroy to build, that's what you're gonna have to do. So in order for the change, who gonna be the one who destroy it? Who gonna be the one who put their face out there and destroy this shit? Well, like I said, even I'm gonna take it to my experience. Like I always take it to my experience. You know, I'm gonna take it to the gangs and the blood when we was trying to change up the mentality and build it into some help the community and unify and stop the violence. This was me and L and my little people and my Stonies. We did that, and within you always got people that got their own missions, that got their own corruption in their mind or their own wickedness in their mind. And in order to do that, and I realize you're gonna have to really get in the dirty. You're gonna really have to, discipline and handle certain people, the way you ain't gonna want to handle them, because the mentality is so embedded and so far range in our people to follow the same shit you saying. Everything you saying is absolutely true and right. Everything the brother is saying, absolutely true and right. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But the change is where we at now. Because everybody can sit up here, we say this every day. You go to any episode, you can stroll. They doing the same type of talking. The building. They're talking about this the problem, that's the problem. But what's the solution now? So now the solution is, who's going to be the forefront? Who's going to step up in their community, in their areas, and build that structure? And start it. Me and Al and us, we did it. We taught our young generation that went after us to follow the way we follow. So they doing good. Most of our people that he telling me and I'm finding out, they got businesses. They doing everything that we doing. So, everybody got to do that within their community. It ain't about dropping your flag. It ain't about changing your way of thinking. You know what I mean? It's about changing your way of thinking from the way they thinking or the way the world is headed. You know what I mean? Now, if you grew up in this way of thinking and you don't want to change, then you one of the outsiders. I'm not going to waste time trying to change you because you don't want to change. So the penalty, whatever you have to do in your life, that's going to happen. I don't want to hear your mama saying you was a good old boy. I don't want to hear none of that. Because we at a point, we in the jungle. This is a war we fighting. And we know who the enemy is. This shit ain't going to be a fucking easy fight. This ain't going to be, because we losing. We know we losing. But now we got to start talking more about the solution now. And nobody ain't going to want to hear that. Because everybody's still stuck on social media. Everybody's stuck on the way the world wants us to be stuck on. And it's not just us.
Don't tell it to the people.
What I said the other day, Drama. I said once we get stuck, 2 generations get disappeared, bro.
Yep. We dropped the ball for 2 generations. But what you about to say, General, you're right.
Once we get stuck, 2 generations will get lost, bro. Because remember, when we get stuck, we got a kid behind us. Mm-hmm. So now our kid going to be stuck. And what he going to teach his kid? Understand what I'm saying? It's going to take our grandkids to be like, yo, why the fuck was my pops and grandpops stuck like this? Let me get this shit together.
Right. But this is why we got to be the ones. But this is why we the ones that can't be stuck. We the ones that got to put it out there to everybody, old, young, anybody. That's why I talk the way I talk in real life. This ain't the way I talk just on no air. This ain't scripted. This ain't comical shit. This is real shit. We might laugh and joke like we always say, but we talk real shit.
We are not playing.
This is real life shit. This is how I talk every day, homie. You heard L? LB, this is how I talk with my family. This is how I talk every day. Since L met me, I've been talking like this. Since blood, since jail. See, your mentality got to be in your heart. You can't have no wicked shit. And this how I was taught from my big homie. So I'm doing the teachings that I was taught from my grandmother, from my pops, from my grandfather, from my homies in the street. I took what I wanted to because I was my own leader. I ain't follow nobody, but I played my position to learn and to survive in the world. This is what the young need. My little man, I don't tell him what to do, but he know what to fucking do because he know what I did. Yeah. He know what I showed him. I don't hide nothing from my little nigga. Nothing. I never did because my mother and them never hide nothing from me. And it made me who I was. You know? These new generational babies and people raising kids, they, you know, they think, oh, I'm part of the gang. I got to teach them how to bang. No. You're supposed to teach them how to get a job. You're supposed to teach them how to be a lawyer. You're supposed to teach them how to change the system. Because you bang. When you bang, hold up, if I'm the one who banging, why would I want the future where my little kids have to bang? If I bang, I'm the banger. I don't need them to bang. This is what I told my brother and them when I came home. Your life is good. Y'all don't need to be wicked. My life already did time. It's so much I could do. So if I have to go back for y'all on some righteous shit, I will go back. So y'all don't have to do nothing. Be citizens, but still have that gangster edge. Be respectful, but still be standing on business. This is what we supposed to teach our little generation. You can be tough, but stop acting tough. Or stop wanting to, you know, you're doing too much. Be tough and chill.
You don't always prove a point to
there
people.
You go.
Right.
There you go.
Be tough and chill. You don't have to be tough and showing toughness. That don't make you tough.
You know what, L? What's so fucked up? What's so I don't mean to use bad language like that, but what's so messed up?
Oh, we use all type of language.
Yeah, but you know, I seen the stone with his Flintstones, so I'm trying to, you know, but but it's still the fact. I don't know, man. It's just this culture is just done.
Do your thing, bro. Spit
it. So what's your resolution if you had a if you could
what's the solution?
Your energy to the situation. What's your solution to it? What would your solution be? This, like he said, this the part we got to get to. We complain, constantly saying the white man this and the third. We got all the excuses. Now we saying as brothers because people that's gonna watch, like General said, these dudes don't want to hear that. But let's talk to they big homies. So the same question we asking you, we asking the other big homies. What's the real solution to this? If you had one as a brother, whatever you bring to the table, what would be your solution?
Honestly,
if you need time to think,
Al, go. Take your time. Go last.
All right, bro. I just see more than one. I see more than one.
Now, that's what I'm saying. You can express yourself. We can edit this. Information is information.
Yeah, go off. Go off.
All right. First off, is religion. Niggas is turning music into the religion now. You hear me?
That's deep. Yeah.
And I really hope y'all feel where I'm coming from, L.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Is that's what it is. It's church and every Muslims and all that is the Islam nation, whether you wearing our color, the other color, any other, whether your race is this, it's the music, got everything. That's the religion now. Whatever they saying on these tunes, that's how it's gonna go.
Vibrations.
I just feel like we should attack there. That's why I feel like we should attack there, man.
That's deep. That is definitely true.
Word.
That's gonna be the pipeline.
Yeah, that
is the pipeline to the future right now. Cause that's all the young and everybody listening to. Music.
That music, that's where the religion's from. That's where they getting They don't even listen to the parents. We could tell them everything. Tell them everything. Teach them everything. But as soon as they go out, they go get around their friends or this and that, they want to fit in, they're going to listen to something else that they listening to or this and that. They can listen to it here and get a different vibration, but when they're around other people, they hear it. It's something different. You know what I'm saying? I say that to say I put out an album. You know what I'm saying? Dramino and it's not major. I didn't promote it to all the L's. We didn't, but
He
it's
got some fire in
something to
it though.
say we did. Nigga. It's not just for me. The L's did that. We got an album. It's an album out. It's not just for me. It's for all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's for all of us, nigga. It's just the point of the fact that it being put out there and the things that General just was speaking on that he been through. I know I've been through with my being raised with my grandmother and the teachings and the blessings and the hardships that we had growing up. That these younger generations, they think they going through hardship, but they making it hard on themselves.
We just had that little episode, right?
Yeah, man, it's great.
We said the difference.
We not making it hard on.
We said the difference between the old school is that we ain't have the financial things that the young ones have now, and they got everything. We give them everything, and they still act crazy and do stupid shit. So, you right.
Yeah,
for real.
They just feel obligated to everything, man.
Yeah, entitled.
'Cause I still think about the times now. You know what I'm saying? Where gotta humble yourself, like, oh, I got this and that, but I was nah, let me hold on to this because I remember when I couldn't even get this or that. You feel me? It's like the jits now. All you gotta do is tell them you go do this and that, and they can get whatever the fuck they want. You go get an education. You think you can? You go to school for the day. You can get all this and that. The culture is led by the music, man. That's
They
the
do more
religion now, and
compromising
that's
than
I see.
parenting. They making deals
Parent,
with their kids instead of parenting. You right.
yeah, they wanna be their friends.
I just said this shit with me and Ellen on the other day. These parents want to be friends, not parents. And that's part of the solution too. Y'all parents, bro. Y'all hear what the fuck niggas be saying. And if you feel guilty, yeah, we talking to you. Go ahead and stroll the fuck up, or however you gonna get the fuck up out of here. But yeah, we talking to you.
Yeah. And then it's men that sit around.
Yes, we is. We talking to you.
Yeah, because General got me with that shit. He said, you know they ain't gonna want to hear this shit. Yeah, since you don't want to hear this motherfucker.
But this is real life. Al, what's your thoughts? Because you over there laughing. What's your thoughts? What's the question that I'm drawing?
What is your solution to everything we been discussing as far as our culture?
At this point.
Hold up, bro. Hold up, L. Yo, General, I'm gonna go back before you ask him that. This nigga L told me the other day, man, fuck them people. I ain't going back. We told L if we gave you 300 good homies, brothers and sisters, to go back and change the community. Everybody spoke. This nigga L got up there and said, nigga, I'm getting my niggas and we out.
Nah, listen, bro. Listen.
Damn, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. Got that footage?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it out. It's good that we got it. I stop so I can remind myself when I look at this to add that shit in here when General asked you that.
Nah, cause listen, man, like I feel that's just a problem itself in the hood. You heard? Like that's a hood problem. That's a problem itself in the hood. Like niggas don't be wanting to leave the hood because they be feeling. You know what I mean? Because niggas got them thinking they gotta stay there to be the man and the nigga. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of those niggas, man. Like, you know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't one of those. Like I said, the hood ain't do nothing but cause me harm. You heard? You know what I mean? And I've been a real hood nigga. Niggas can't tell me nothing, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was that nigga, you are. So, I'm not, like I said, I ain't going back to the hood. Niggas can have that. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say about me, sell out, whatever the case. Nigga, that's the problem. Y'all can go back to the hood and change that shit. That shit ain't changing, nigga. That shit was designed for us to fail, nigga. Y'all forgot what the red line and shit was, nigga? That shit is designed for niggas to fucking fail, bro.
Yep.
So, I don't be with that going back and... Nigga, nah, give me my 300 niggas and we out, nigga. We gonna start this shit all over, you heard?
So that's your solution. That's your solution then, right?
Nah, that was that conversation that day. I'm
Oh,
gonna put it out. I'm gonna put it out. You
I'm
gonna
gonna
see
put
what
it
I
on
meant
there.
by that.
all right. So what's your
He said
solution now?
but like I don't know, bro, because that day, like I said, even that day when we was talking, I came up with the solution that, like I said, I feel like it's our fault. You heard? Now I mean, my generation, like, now I mean, the '80s babies, growing up in the '90s. Now I mean, whoever this generation is behind, like my son and them and all of that, I feel like we failed. Understand what I'm saying? Because we wasn't the big homies that was home to, get these niggas wedgies and shit like that. Understand what I'm saying? To let these niggas with no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how we grew up.
I
Understand? We
remember
grew up still having OG niggas. You know what I mean? To let us know what was right or wrong, even if we was in the street or not, nigga. We still had those OG niggas that, like I said, that'll teach us manners and like put it like this, right? We knew who the old ladies was calling the cops. We knew those old ladies in the windows that was calling the cops on us, and we still helped them when they came through the building. I'm talking the projects. I grew up in the projects, and when they came through with they groceries and all of that, we still knew to help them. Understand what I'm saying? We knew that.
When
These
I
young
came
niggas,
home, that shit was over with.
yeah, bro.
Y'all little niggas was
Yeah,
disrespectful.
Fuck that old lady. Fuck that dog.
like these
Y'all
niggas
niggas
don't
was
care,
dis.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I came home in
No.
2004. I was outside, them niggas
Chivalry was
smoking
over with.
in the building. Y'all ain't opening the door. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, understand what I'm saying? But what generation was that though?
2004. That's when I
Yeah,
came home.
bro.
I don't know what generation. Them niggas was
Understand? We all
disrespectful.
was. Remember, we all was locked up. Now I mean, we was locked up, so we couldn't be the
And,
OGs for these
and,
little niggas.
and I came home on some brawling shit. So I had to start beating people up. Like, yo, open the door for these, like. But, yeah, y'all niggas was disrespectful.
But I don't know, man. I feel like the solution is just teaching and proving. You heard? Teaching and proving. Because these little niggas, like I said, you could teach these niggas all you want. But if they don't see you proving that shit, they ain't gonna respect that shit. You heard? So I
For
feel like
real.
teaching and proving. You heard? Now I mean, like I said, we could teach all day, but we gotta prove to these little niggas that what we preaching
It's
is
facts.
is what's
It's
happening.
facts.
Understand what I'm saying? It's a
We
fact.
yeah,
It's
we
what's
ain't
going
just talking
on.
it, we walking
Understand
it.
what I'm saying?
That's why I used to whoop their ass. They said, yo, OG? They said OG is about that life. And I'm gonna tell you, I went home, soon as niggas say so, I was on some jail shit. I was popping. Boom, boom, knocking them out. What happened? Go get your shit. Don't get no gun. And I ain't even have to worry about guns because I had a lot of young dudes that looked up to me. Oh, hold on. Hold
Yeah,
on.
they made more people call the cops
Hold
on them,
on.
nigga. This is why the hood is fucked up, the generation is fucked up, all that shit.
Yeah, bro.
But we really gotta
We
teach
gonna have to
these
do
little
that. We
niggas,
have to
bro.
do.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody letting off close to my shit.
You heard what my son said, nigga. How you gonna tell me anything, nigga? You in the hood, washed up, nigga. Can't
Now
tell me nothing.
somebody just let off something.
Like, I
You
mean,
heard me?
I don't care how much
Yeah,
money you got, all that,
hey.
nigga. That
If
shit
they
don't
know
mean
like I
nothing.
know, you gonna meet the judge and jury. You come to any closer.
Yeah, nah, but that shit was close. Like they don't usually let off less close around here. Hold on.
Nigga, they hunting,
Somebody
man.
family might have got into it at the house.
Nah, they don't be hunting behind my shit. I start hunting back. Fuck you talking about?
That's why I just said they gonna meet the judge
Talking
and the
that shit.
jury.
Yeah, that was a little too close. See, I got houses a little over the woods there, but I don't see none of my dogs out.
But we all was right, you heard? Because like El said, through the music, know what I mean, he teaching it. Know what I mean, he could prove it. Know what I mean, general, nigga, I'm whooping ass. Know what I mean?
That's
I
my
ain't going
that's my
nowhere wrong,
teacher.
you heard? That's
Yeah,
the nigga.
because I mean, don't get me wrong. I told people God protected me. That's why I believe in something higher than me because the shit that I did, the way I came home, you know, the shit L put me through too, like a whole lot of shit. Motherfuckers' life was in jeopardy a lot of times. So it had to be somebody up there like, nah, it ain't y'all time. You know what I mean? So,
facts.
Yeah, L, don't be looking at the camera. L almost got me dust off. Yeah, he almost got me dust off with his little young shit. I tell you, the young generation when I came home, these niggas was like...
We talk about that drama. We was gonna dust each other off when we first met.
We told all the young nigga was trying to call the nigga slipping it. You was like, yeah, shoot that nigga, shoot. You gonna shoot. So he's like, nah, little nigga, don't shoot. Don't listen to that.
Don't listen to that nigga. This nigga crazy. Don't shoot. What the hell? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm mean and I'm a little crazy, but I ain't stupid. You feel me? I am not stupid. Don't be telling this little nigga to shoot. This nigga got a big gun bigger than his ass, like some Joker gun, and you telling this nigga to shoot.
Oh my God, bro, right?
What are you doing?
Right, listen, right? Now, I'm about to tell you the full story, you heard? So niggas can get an understanding. Niggas be thinking I be bugging. This is what I be meaning by these generations. Like these little niggas, they don't be wanting to really like do nothing. You heard? Like
listen to the whole story and see if he bugging. You know tell the story quick.
All right, listen, right? We in my hood, yo. You heard? Like I told you, I live in the projects. So little niggas came through, right?
Why they came through?
Shoot up. They came through the light up my side. You heard?
Cause somebody got unalive.
Listen, just listen. Damn, should I go all the way back like that? All right, listen, right? Them little niggas, man, end up being unalive, right? So now you know they just on a hunt. They going around. They hunting everybody who they got problems with. You heard? So little niggas on my side is one of them niggas who got problems with them too. They a part of the clique who got problems with them niggas. So now they came through to my side to light my side up. But you know, I'm out there, me and a few other, you know, like I think like 2 other niggas is out there. So you know, we peep game. So you know, I tells them niggas, I stood up like, yo, me and my nigga, we tell them like, yo, y'all little niggas don't do that over here. You know what I mean? Like it's too much going on over here. You know what I mean? Take that shit somewhere else. You know, basically we stopped them. You know what I mean? But as we stopping them, right? It's a little nigga. He telling the nigga to shoot. Like he still telling his men, like, nah, fuck that. Shoot at them niggas. I'm like, yo, man, take y'all little niggas take that shit somewhere else. You know what I mean? We ain't them. You know what I mean? Basically, we stopped them niggas from shooting up the hood. You heard? So now the little nigga that was telling his man to shoot, you know, he mad. So you know he go back like fuck that. You know he must have flipped on this nigga like fuck that. I'm going back and get such and such. We gonna go back and you know what I mean do what we do.
Nigga got some Joker gun.
So now right, I'm tight. I'm like yo, these little niggas is crazy. So you know I know them niggas big homies. So I'm like yo, fuck that. Matter of fact, I'm about to go holler at them niggas. You know what I mean? They live on the side blocks. So now as I'm going to holler at them niggas, I see the nigga General. You heard? So General like, yo, what's up, y'all niggas going? So I'm like, yo, I'm about to go holler at these niggas, such. So General and them niggas like, all right, fuck it. But as we talking to General and them niggas, the little niggas pull up. The little nigga who went and got his other man.
On bike.
You know, he pulls up on a bike. You heard one on the back of the bike. You know how I go, nigga riding the bike, nigga on the pegs.
Right.
Now, the nigga on the pegs is the nigga that he went to go get. Now, he got the joint. So now, you know, he hops off. Oh, look, back us, right? So I'm like, nigga. But you know me, I see that the gun is bigger than this. Like I said, bro, this nigga has some, nigga, he had to go all the way past his head to pull it out his pants.
44 long.
You know what I mean?
Nigga has some Joker shit.
Nah, bro, you know?
Nigga had a Joker gun, bro. And this nigga talking about shoot.
So you know me, I'm looking like, nah, this shit is too big for this nigga. If he shoot, that shit is gonna knock him off his feet.
It's gonna knock a lot of people off their fucking feet.
Yeah,
It's a goddamn gun.
in my mind, now in my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna wash this little nigga, like, and I'm taking that gun. That's a free hammer right there. You heard? That's what we did back in the days. You know?
It wasn't no washing. Hold on, let me cut in right here. Hold on. You got my man Pito talking to the little nigga like, nah, you ain't gonna do that. So I'm on the side, L right there talking about, yo, little nigga, you better shoot. You pulling out gun. Pito like, nah, y'all ain't gonna. I try to walk up to the little nigga. This nigga back up. I said, ain't no walking up on him. That nigga backed up. So now I go to L. L like, I'm telling you, you better shoot. I said, no, nigga. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't shoot. What the fuck is you? His man, hold up. The other little nigga is like this. Shoot him. Shoot him. This nigga vein is like this big. He like, shoot them niggas. Shoot him. I'm like, little nigga, don't shoot. And then you got L talking about shoot. I'm dealing with L, and I just met L. I really don't even know this little nigga like that too. So we in the middle of both of these little niggas. I'm out here getting money. I don't really know this nigga. I just know he's from Cyprus, my project. So I gotta be, yo. So now this nigga got me running. I had to push the nigga because the little nigga was about to do something. I don't know whether he was gonna shoot or what he was about to do, but that other nigga that was like, shoot them niggas, shoot them.
Now look,
I said, oh, now we out.
Right?
Got me running.
Like I said, bro, right? Listen, like I said, bro, right? The nigga went to go get his man.
I'm an old nigga running all over the place.
Now this is the same nigga who
This nigga crying. You got this nigga crying.
This the same nigga who got the gun now who was
that nigga crying. What happened? Why you crying?
Crying though, bro. The little nigga start crying and all that while he got the gun. You heard? I'm like, yo, nigga, you better shoot me because if you don't, I'm gonna kill your whole family, nigga. Like, you heard? I'm going, yo, Bo, what up? So you heard? I'm going in on the nigga. You heard?
Yo, Bo, we talking Cyprus shit. This nigga is crazy. We talking. Don't dare. Now we got some Cyprus shit on. Yo, this nigga almost got me killed. Talking about, come on, man.
But this is what I'm saying, bro.
And I just came home. I'm like, I just came home from doing 15 years, and I'm about to die for shit I don't got nothing to do with.
When you put these niggas in front of that,
that nigga came home with a rampage.
These niggas don't really be. That's why I be saying like these niggas be kids, bro. These niggas be kids, bro. Like we came from the era, like I said, nigga. I'm telling nigga like, yo, son, you better shoot, cause I'm gonna kill your mother, nigga. I'm
straight up.
But see, I came home using my little fake big homie status. I was big homie everything. I ain't give a fuck.
You heard? Then was like, yo, what the fuck? No, nigga, don't do that.
Niggas knew.
Yeah. Don't shoot. This nigga don't listen to him.
Huh?
This nigga L is crazy. But what up, Bo?
Chilling, bro. You already know. We were just talking about the joint. You heard on the 22nd.
Oh, yeah, we getting everything right. You already know.
My sister like, yo, so where we staying at? I'm like, yo, bro said everything good. Just chill, man. She just
yeah. Huh?
Bo ain't never changed.
Nah, she just left. I said, I wish she was standing here.
All that shit.
Yeah.
Word, what's good, bro?
None of that shit.
Cooling.
They was putting me through the riff-raff, man. I had to update this shit.
Yeah. I said, we gotta get you on. We gonna get up one way or another. I said, I just sent it. Hey, you hit back. I said, yeah, we gonna.
Yo, listen. We up here talking about some real shit, Bo. You know what I mean? Don't come up here.
Put me up on game.
We talk about everything. We talk about life. We talk about everything. You know? Yeah, ask him the question, Drawn. Ask him any question. What's up? Let's start something else.
The question we was just talking about that, going up with the homie L just answered was, we know all of, because you do podcasting, you be doing, I be viewing you, Real Spill TV, Real Spill TV. So you know exactly what the guidelines we speaking on. Like, we know all the fucked up shit that's going on in the world, and the odds our people go against, and how our future
Fact.
look right now for our kids.
You got a lot
Instead of
going
us
on in the
always
back. I
complaining,
can't
keep
hear
putting
it.
the fucked
I
up
gotta
shit.
get my earbuds. Hold on, let me get my earbuds.
You heard?
Let me get my earbuds real quick. It's
Yeah, I
heavy
can't
in
hear
here.
you real, John. He got a lot going on
Yeah, you
back there. You
kind of
know,
low.
Bo
You kind
always.
of low, drop. You kind of low,
No,
Hold
drop.
on.
but there's a lot going on in your background too, Bo.
Hold on, let me get my
It's loud in your
stay
background.
right there, Kyle. Let me get my earbuds.
Cause I can hear drum. I usually can't
Yeah,
hear
we need a
drum, but
small. We need, while both getting his earbuds, we need a small commercial from Stone Red real quick. What he doing real quick?
okay.
Say that.
Yeah, that's Stone Red.
We need a quick commercial. L, turn your camera around real quick for while both getting his shit together.
So you want to stop it and then start it again for the commercial?
Nah. I can edit this.
Oh,
I can put this in a whole nother part.
All
You
yeah,
won't
right.
even know we did it right then.
yeah, but what Al was talking about, that little nigga, this shit crazy, man. But it's just what we did in our hood separately, like in his era, my era, and we still linked up to create something special with the people that we did save. Cause we lost a lot of people too. You know what I mean? We lost some people, some good brothers. Not saying that everything was positive, but it was more less than what the average shit that was going on around. And you know, we look back and a lot of brothers always look up and be like, yo, it's a lot of shit that you taught me. There's a lot of shit that you did. You know, you always kept it 100. And that's what I respect about you. You know what I mean? You know, my brother made me tears in my eyes when he said, yo, I ain't never respect, you know, Malik. He like, I ain't respect no man and ever. I don't up to this day, but my big brother. Like, there's a lot of shit I didn't do cause of my big brother. And that shit touched me like, damn. Because that's the main life I want to say. My family, my blood, my brother. Because now I know he's doing positive shit. He's off doing real good, productive shit. So that's what make me comfortable with doing what I'm doing down here with the farming. You know what I mean? My nephew, he living his best life. So it start with us. That's why I never blame the young generation. I never blame the YN. I always blame the people that produce the music, the people that produce the negativity things on the internet, people that produce certain things for our culture, to our culture. Them the people we blame. You know, I don't blame the youngin because the youngins is only following what we teaching them. That's it. I'ma die teaching mine, and anybody, not just my blood, anybody that come into my existence. This is what I'm teaching. This is how I'm giving it up, and I'm not gonna hold nothing back. I try to stay in shape. I try to keep my health right. So when it comes time to inflict whatever I need to inflict to prove a point or to get my point across, that's what I do.
That's a fact.
That's what I do. You know, I mean, and that's the way I'm gonna go out. You know, God protecting me. Whoever, my mom's up in heaven, my pops. You know, everybody
Yo, they all
that's
walking
guiding
with
me.
us.
My angels. You know what I mean? The good vibes, and I never inflict negativity to the world unless that's what come to me. I never go right out and bully nobody. Not in jail, not in life. I never was a bully. I never was one to pick on the weak because
That's cause
I don't.
only that's
It's
cause
senseless.
only
If you,
niggas that try to be street niggas is niggas that ain't been in the street before. You feel me? We been there, so we
yeah,
know we move righteous. You feel me?
and this is what I say about that street shit. See, when the industry motherfuckers be trying to be street, that's what assault me because you can't tell no street shit if you not street. And
That's
this
a
is what
fact.
the young is listening to. They listening to these motherfuckers that It's not really street. Now, yeah, y'all
Preaching
got a
false
little
narrative.
maybe, but y'all might got a little homies in the street, your brother's street, this person's street, but you've been a rapper for a long time. You is not street. You know what I mean? You if you anywhere between 25 and 35 and you've been in the rap game at least 10 years, you is not street, bro.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Because you wasn't doing nothing in no street to do nothing. You was entertaining.
That's a fact.
And this is what
Unless
people.
you Pooh Shiesty.
But even Pooh Shiesty, like, yeah, you clapped a few niggas, but your family had shit set up for you. It ain't like you had to go rob for an Xbox. It ain't like you had. Your pops was already that nigga. Your mom, your grandma.
Say it all, bro. You heard? 1,000 Partons. His name say it all, though, and he's saying in his song that he a snake.
Yeah. But this is what I'm trying to say. These niggas that doing this shit is doing this shit in character. This is how your peoples is showing you is the way to do it. No, because this ain't, you had everything. We did the episode. In our time, we ain't have what these motherfuckers had. Pooh Shiesty didn't grow up broke. Compared to the history of your moms and your pops and your grandmas, right, Al? All of them is gangsters. All of them is in the game. So you took the game to the next level. So I'm not saying nothing with the mentality of how he did to Gucci Mane. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm just saying the mentality of this new generation. Y'all ain't in poverty.
If he was going to keep that mentality, why wait till you take it to another level? He was really they way out, and he blew it.
But even if they took it there, I'm just talking about the mentality of the future. This is the mentality of the young that is molding the future.
That's a fact.
It's good to be crash out. It's good to do stupid shit. What the fuck is you talking about? What is smart to go to jail? To put yourself out there to do time in jail.
That's what make niggas real niggas nowadays. That nigga went out like a G. He a real nigga. No, that nigga went out like a crash dummy.
But
I'm pretty sure he didn't want. I'm pretty sure that person didn't want to go out.
But even we look at it. But hold up. Even we look at it on the shit on Al and other people's perspective. He did it because that's the way of life. He thought Gucci Mane was gonna hold it down. Whatever. He ain't know he had police. Whatever the situation is. If you trying to stand on business, then you did it. But why do it like that? Where you on camera? What the fuck?
And not even the camera though, bro. Yo, not even the camera, bro. He had on a GPS monitor. Like, what is you thinking? You feel me? Like, that was the dumbest shit ever.
You understand what I'm saying?
Bo, that's the question we imposing, Bo. That's the question we imposing.
But
how we know they done did weird shit. What would be your solution to start fixing this, to start repairing the youth for a better future to break the cycle?
My thing is this. I put a post up just the other day. I was like, yo, a lot of these niggas be like, yo, they the big fool. You know, the big fool, the big homie. Bro, that's why I rock with you, bro, because at the end of the day, your whole narrative is total opposite of these clowns. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't be preaching destruction. And I told niggas, if you not telling these YNs not to crash out and make the same mistakes you made, then you promoting death. You know what I mean? Like, the same way we can have these niggas going to slide on these niggas and do all that, send them niggas to get their GED. Send them niggas to get an LLC. You know what I'm saying? So that's the solution. That's one way, you know what I mean? Niggas can take their influence and use it in a positive light. You know what I'm saying? Like, to really school these dudes, because you remember the song back in the days, The Children of the Future? Bro, if this our future, we doomed, nigga. It's over. They about to wipe their whole era out right now.
That was Slick Rick?
Huh?
That was Slick Rick that sung that
song.
song.
No, I'm talking about the song where I think it was like Whitney Houston. Facts.
Right.
Children of the Future, bro. So at the end of the day, the problem is this. A lot of these so-called OGs, you know what I mean? They running around dressing like the YNs. Where when we was coming up, our big bros and OGs was really
We
that.
wanted to be
You
older
feel
cats.
me? So we had something to look up to. They don't got nothing to look up to. They look at the so-called OGs as they peers now. Like niggas can't tell me nothing. And the only thing they listening to as an influence is that music. You know what I'm
There we
saying?
go. He wasn't even here. He wasn't even here when y'all said it.
He wasn't even
That's
there,
crazy because the
LB.
homie Vaughn,
You see what he just said?
just said, he just, bro, see how the energy in the room, nigga? Bo
Oh,
wasn't
he
nowhere
said the same
around
thing I just
when
said before I
General
came in the room.
and V was like, the
Yeah.
music was really the religion now.
That's a fact, bro. The music is
There
law.
Vaughn
you go.
just
He
said
said
that.
the
So
music is the religion. Yep.
and so that's
Yeah,
why
the
right
homie.
now
Yeah.
we work me and Bill, we working on this project called The Message, because we gotta talk to these little young dudes, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like they not listening, they won't listen to me and you. They gonna look at us like, old head, washed up. He don't know what he talk about. But guess what? If we put it in a song, it's law. You know what I'm saying? They gonna run
That's
with it.
it. That's
So we
it.
gotta change the
That's
message to
it.
change the narrative. You feel me?
They don't listen to me.
I'm
That's
waiting on
it, though.
L.
I
I
just
thought
came
L
from
was
out
about to
there.
say
These
it
little
just
niggas
now. He
running
ain't say nothing.
around. They gonna listen because you gonna get the fuck away from me. I'm gonna break your little ass up. I don't
But you
play.
remember what
I just went to
you
the
remember
block.
Mar Duke said, hard head make a soft ass.
And that's what I do. I
Right.
live by what
Right.
Mom Dukes do. I don't play that
You
shit.
feel me?
But I tell everybody I'm not He-Man. But I just tell a little nigga, look, I ain't with the shit. Don't do that shit around me. Go over there with that shit. That's it. That's
Right.
respect. If you gonna
'Cause
do
at the end
something,
of the
don't
day,
bring that shit around me. I don't care what you do. You live your life the way you live it. Once you bring it
this the
around me,
crash
it
out
becomes
era.
my problem. Now it's my problem. Because if y'all shoot, one of them shits make me scrape my ankle or running while I'm trying to. Now I'm involved. Because I'm going to
Now
feel
it's
you was
up.
shooting at me, nigga. I don't want
And
to be
now
involved with none of y'all shit.
Yeah,
you
it's
being
fucked up that now you can't
involve
even
100
say
niggas. You feel me?
you can't even be a thorough nigga and diffuse a issue without being a pussy nigga. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. That's a fact.
Well,
Word. You can't even be thorough and just want to
That's why we
be
say,
cool
how do
and
we
chilling
do?
Now
with the
you
people.
preaching
and
and
this
all
is
But
that.
then it's
why,
like, yo, put
and,
that shit over there. I don't want no issues. You gotta be pussy then.
Yeah, now you
Cause you
and
don't
preaching to
want to
niggas
bust a
and
nigga
all
out
that
over
when you
some
say
no.
that. That's crazy.
But this ain't, but,
But see,
Yeah,
that's
and
why I
that's,
said,
and this is, and this is the whole thing.
the way we tell the sister,
And this is why
they
I
gotta be held
left
accountable for their
New
actions.
York City, because I knew it would have been a lot of motherfuckers unalive. That's the reason why I left, because you just said that. Because
Now, see drama, and you talking about me taking my 300 people and leaving. Look, General, if they give you
yeah.
300 people to do whatever you want to do, what you gonna do? You gonna take care of the community? What are you gonna do?
I'm out. Because
See what I'm
because
saying?
look at it.
Go.
Because look at
Take
it.
my 300.
I
I'm
I
Yeah,
gone.
take
seen
that 300 and go.
I seen the changes. Ask all of y'all. When
Yeah,
everybody
we
was
was
like,
there for
yo,
the
you
transition.
you
We was there
leaving
for the
you leaving
transition.
New York? Yo, I was doing good in New York. You leaving New York? You leaving New York? I'm like, yeah, because this whole shit is about to change. And not just New York, the whole type of world. So I said, you know what? I know a little bit about farming. Let me get down here and start changing with the world. These little niggas ain't listening no more. I gotta
Only
get
way you
more
gonna
vicious.
make it is the
I gotta
transition
get more
while the
angrier.
transition is happening.
Yeah, you gotta get more mean in New York City because New York City just got so many different minds, so much different shit going on where you can't control the whole
Everything.
environment of
Yeah.
that city is so unpredictable and so just shit pop up. So that's a stress you out and kill you. So I said, you know what? It's time to go. And I try to tell all my brothers, because they live down here. Drum, they've been down here forever. Bo, you know, I came, you know, to come down here and change my narrative. And I did that. And the brothers that taught who they taught, they got to change. Once you know, you done teaching, it's like a retirement. You taught your generation. Now you gotta move on and maybe teach on another level.
Yeah,
What Jada Kiss
like
say, bro? Gangsters
niggas
don't
like
die, they
Bo.
get chubby and move to
Yeah,
Miami,
Nah,
nigga.
move to
fuck
Miami.
that. I'm about to get in his ass. Niggas like Bo.
What you
Listen,
said? What you
listen.
said, L?
Oh, he bugging L. He bugging L.
What you
Niggas like
said, L?
Bo left the hood.
He said you
Niggas like
bugging.
Bo left the hood, and he ain't come back and tell niggas what was going on outside the hood.
Oh, that's Bo.
Nah,
He talking to you,
L.
Bo.
Nah, now Cypher, L. Listen, I be telling my bros all the time. I be like, yo, this shit ain't what y'all think it is down here, bro. This the way right here. You feel me? Like my little homie, right? Not even my little homie. He my age. My nigga Ramel Nolan, bro. He just did 27 in the Fed.
I thought you was in fucking like PA somewhere. I mean, in fucking in one of those little towns.
He talking about back in the days.
Nah, I was in PA. I was in Harrisburg, but I got up out of there too. Cause it was Harrisburg was good, like on some money, but it was bad as far as on some other shit. Like you
But
can't do
Bo, you been living down south. How long your mother done moved down south, bro? Like 30 years ago.
They moved down here in like 98. You know, I stayed with emo. I ain't leave. I chill. I was at the crib.
That's what I'm trying. That's what yeah. And then when you did leave,
I came down in 2012.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if Bo. What was that song I was asking, General? Yo, Bo, remember that song that you and Villa did? It was about 357. What was it? 357.
Oh, we was rapping about the guns?
Yeah, I think y'all did it in the lobby.
Yeah, it's called My First Love. We rapping about the gun, like we talking about a chick.
Yeah.
He was like, this song's for Miss Wesson, 357. Holla at me if you the same nationality. Yeah, that's My First Love.
Listen, I was just asking this nigga Villa. I was just asking Villa for that song.
Villa said my first love. He said my first love.
The shit be like, yo, I say, yo, I met her on the back block, and in exchange for crack rock, Taj Mahal, tall caps, three-dimensional black tops. I respected her handle, started calling her Pearl, left a lot of dudes leaking. I could count on my girl. We slept together, robbed dudes and crept together, made it hot in the wintertime. We caught wreck together. Remember we almost went to jail too? A lot of indecent proposals got turned down because I vowed to never sell you. We even got an orgy. My finger popping and Nina, I had the 40 blowing. My oldest chick, 45, I call her Mrs. Parker. She got a wide body, live mommy, quick to spark ya. My first love, I took her to every show with me. Every studio session. When it was beef, she was the first one to roll with me. Love it when I carry you. I swear to God, I want to marry you. Keep it moving on Jake's like a taxi do. She jammed once, but I ain't mad at boo. D's hit the spot. I had a stash in the oven. She caught an attitude. The other two before you got knocked two on the soil for making big dudes skinny like olive oil. When it got thick, she held it down like gravity. Rubber grip is sweet. Knock out their teeth like a cavity. The day I lost you, I was numb as paraplegics. My gun is my chick. Now they got her locked in the precincts. Fuck.
Fire! Fire!
Remember that shit too.
Yo, L want that shit. Fire! Yo, hold on. We do another one. We call it. You heard him drop?
What year y'all wrote that shit?
Hold on, L. Change it.